video, and today in this video we're going to be talking about the top 3 fusion rifles in the game. Now if you have not seen my other top 3, it is the top 3 auto rifles, and I also have a top 5 best looking weapons, so make sure you check those out on my channel as well if this sort of thing interests you. But today we are going to do fusion rifles. Now this is totally my opinion, and it's going to be based on weapons that I have used and experienced with, and that is what I am going to go with. So if you've got any other fusion rifles, etc, etc, you can leave them in the comments, but please don't be like, oh, you forgot this gun. I didn't forget it, I took everything into consideration. I chose my 3 favourite from the guns I have used. FYI, Vex Mythoclast is not in this list at all because I feel it's an unfair gun in comparison to actual fusion rifles. So drop a like if you like fusion rifles, and let's try and get this to 150 likes, but let's get into it. So in at number 3, my most recent fusion rifle, the Final Rest 2. Now this gun to me is just incredible. It has 6 bullets in a clip. It lets you run faster, well my one specifically lets you run faster with the gun, and the charge rate is really good. The range is quite epic considering how many bullets and how fast you can fire them, and the impact is really up there. So this gun is an all-round beast gun. Mine's a void damage one, so it works really well on anything with void shields. I really do love it, but it is limited in its capabilities due to its mods, because I don't have the best mods on my ones. Even though I love my mods, it's not the best ones you can have. So my Final Rest 2 is at my number 3 spot. In at number 2 we have the Light Beware / the 77 Wizard. Now these two fusion rifles are pretty much exactly the same, but different factions and different damage. So one does solar damage, one does void damage. They have similar charge rates, impact, range. I think the Light Beware charges a little bit faster than the 77 Wizard, and the 77 Wizard has a little bit less impact. I couldn't remember what I was going to say then. They both got similar range. The stability on the Light Beware is much better with the mods, but you can also put the range up on the 77 Wizard. So it comes down to personal preference, but both these two guns are pretty much the same, and they are both absolutely beast. The range on the 77 Wizard is ridiculous, but they would have been my number 1 until the recent buffed patch for my number 1 spot, the Plan C. Now the Plan C is an absolute tank now after buff, especially in PvP. You have better weapon handling, which means your reload will be quicker. You can run faster with it. Its range is ridiculous. Its impact is a 1 burst kill on pretty much anyone in Crucible, and the gun is just absolutely phenomenal, and it looks badass. The only downfall to this gun is that it's an exotic because it takes longer to level up, but believe me when I say this gun is probably the only gun in the game worth leveling up to the max, apart from maybe the Vex. But absolutely beast. If you can get this gun from Zer, he's selling it this weekend, make sure you do, because it is the best. The only downside to this gun is its charge rate is a little bit slower, but if you know how to play with fusion rifles and you predict your shot, or you charge your shot and keep tapping the button, this gun's a monster. So that's my top 3 fusion rifles today. Let me know about your top 5, not top, what am I saying, top 5, top 3. Let me know about your fusion rifles that you like in the comment section below. Leave some feedback, leave a like, I really do appreciate it. Like I said, let's try and get it to 150. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video.